time to make my Valentine spread in my journal, and I'm going to be using these hearts that I created in a recent video. If you didn't see that video, it's my 𝘰𝘮𝘯𝘦𝘴 marker haul where I tested 320 markers and I did some blending techniques and created these hearts. And in the video I said I was going to be using it in a future Valentine spread, and that's what this is today. I'm starting off with blank pieces of paper, and we're going to do some fun Valentine things with these hearts on these pages. But the first thing I need to do is cut them out. So let's just do that now. All right, I did not cut this one out because I wasn't happy with the way I blended this one, so I decided not to draw a pattern in it. But aren't these so super cute? I love them even more after cutting them out, and I can't wait to put them down on this page. I do have some ideas. If you want to see me create these hearts, you can go back and watch that video. I will link it for you here. But let's get started on this spread. Forgive me, I was just cleaning up the eraser goblins because I just drew this XO. And when I started this, I didn't quite know what I was going to do with this spread, but it's kind of come to life, I think. Okay, so what I thought I would do is put like 2 hearts in each corner around this XO, and then I'm going to draw the XO in pen. And then we're going to put stickers around it. I think it's going to look really cute. I may use some washi tape, but I'm kind of undecided on that. There's so many of these. Get off, get off. So let me get some pens. I'm not going to use these pens because these pens are alcohol-based markers and they will go right through the page. That's why I had to do them on separate marker paper. But let me grab some pens and we're going to do this, and then we're going to do this. Hold on. We are using colored pencils today. Let me get all of these hearts out of the way. We are going to deal with these in a minute, but first we're going to work on the XO. I could have done XOXO, but I was being lazy. So first I'm going to outline this in black. Whoa, my cap got away from me. I'm going to outline these in black Tombow. This is just a dual brush pen. One side has this kind of tip, which is a nice thickness in my opinion. So this doesn't have to be perfect. This just has to be perfectly imperfect, and that is okay with me. I just like did these by hand without much care, you know what I mean? It's just a little doodly XO. Kisses and hugs in my planner. This looks a little bit thicker than this, so when I go around on the O, I'm going to make it slightly thicker, I think. A little chunkier. The O is much harder than the X because of these curves, and I already kind of messed up, but we are going to ignore that and not care. All right, let's let that dry a second, and then I'm going to go in with my eraser and just erase those lines, and then we're going to get some colored pencil up in here. I haven't used colored pencils in a while. I believe most of these are Prismacolor. Actually, this one's Arteza, Prismacolor, Arteza, Prismacolor, Prismacolor, and then this is a blender with some washi tape on it. Who knows when this was from, probably like years ago. While we're waiting for these to dry, I'll read the colors to you. Prismacolor Pink, Prismacolor Crimson Lake, Prismacolor Crimson Red, Arteza Fruit Punch, Arteza Carmine Red, and then the blender. So we're going to do a gradient from darkest to lightest, and then we're going to blend these together to make a fun little effect in my planner, in my journal. So I'm sure this is dry by now. Let's just erase these lines. We're going to get more goblins on the page. More of those pesky goblins. We're going to take care of it with that little vacuum that my daughter got me years ago. I'll link one for you. I don't know if this exact one is for sale, but these are amazing. They're just, this one's all dusty. They're so good though, because they're just they're quick, and you can do it right on your paper. I've never done it on my paper, but I discovered that you can. Is it perfect? No, but it picks up a lot of stuff. And then you just empty it every once in a while. I only emptied it like 3 times so far since I got it, so it lasts a long time. All right. Like I said, we're going dark to light. And when I go dark to light, I almost always start with the darkest on the bottom. I don't know why. I just like it that way. It feels heavier to me. I missed a little bit of the pencil here. So we're going to start off with some heavy red at the bottom. We'll go up to maybe like there or so. I'm doing it very dark. And then as I go up, I'm going to sort of lighten up on the pressure. This is just how I do it. I am not an expert at colored pencil art or anything, you guys, so take this with a grain of salt, but this is just my technique that I do. It's kind of difficult because I have stickers on the back and it's running into like that washi tape, so it might look a little funky in some places, and that's why. Okay, now we are going to go for the second darkest color, which is this one. Yeah, it's picking up that washi tape behind it, like a little rubbing, you know what I mean? Not ideal, but it's fine. I know it looks weird now, but we're going to blend it and it's all going to go together. So don't you worry. Now we'll do the third color. It's a little bit brighter, a little more pinkish. I really wish it wasn't picking up that washi tape, but it is what it is. Hopefully when we blend it, it will all come together. Let's hope. Now, the Arteza colored pencils are not as good as the Prismacolor. They're cheaper, yes. However, in my opinion, they're just not as good. And it just depends on what you're going for. If you only use them once in a while, these are pretty good. But the Prismacolor really is, in my opinion, the best. We're going in for pink now. I wanted a color in between those. I couldn't find one. And then the lightest pink. And we're going to stop before the top there. Okay, so it looks kind of funky. We are going to go in with this blender now and fix all of that, hopefully. So where the colors meet especially is where I'm going to really dig in and blend. Do you see how those white parts are going away now? It's because it's picking up the color from the other sections. And as you go up, it's going to do like the same thing. Uh-oh, I went outside the lines. We'll get that with some white pen maybe. Sometimes if you get like color on it, you can take another piece of paper and rub it off if we're getting too close to up here, and I didn't want it to be that. But since these are all blending together, I think we're just going to continue with that same pencil without doing that. And when you get to the top, really, let's actually get rid of some of that on the side here. Really, you just pull up the pink, and then it's going to give you that like nice little gradient until it turns into like almost white at the top. Very, very light pink. And you can blend this as much as you want. You can keep blending it until it's super, super smooth. I'm not too concerned about that. I like it as it is, I think. We'll just finish up a couple of the areas that look a little liney from that washi tape behind it. And maybe some down here. I think that's pretty good. So I'm going to do the same thing to the O. Now I kind of wish I hadn't done like this dark red. Like I feel like there's too much red in here and not enough pink, but that's okay because we're going to match a lot of the stickers to red, so we're going to be good. It looks like this is also transferring onto the paper, probably because I was leaning or something. So we're just gonna do that. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the O, speed this up, and come back. All right, I think that looks cute. I'm gonna go in, like I said, and try to color in a couple of the places where I went outside the lines. I don't know if this is gonna work because this is pencil, so it may not work, but I'm gonna try using a 𝘰𝘮𝘯𝘦𝘦 white gel pen for a couple of these tiny little areas. Yeah, that worked. Okay, there's another one right here. Just to make it a little more crisp. Like I said, I don't care that much, but it just takes a second. I do have like this area, but we're just gonna leave that alone. We don't care that much. So it looks cute. We are gonna go ahead and add the hearts, and I think the hearts are gonna be, like I said, surrounding these, which is so cute, but let's make sure we have the hearts in the right place. We don't want like two busy ones next to each other and stuff like that. I'm gonna put my favorite ones probably at the top because why not? If I had to choose 4, it would be this one, this one, this one, and probably this one. But then all the busy ones are at the bottom. So I guess I don't like the busy ones. Which one's your favorite heart? Leave that in the comments. I'd like to know. But we're just gonna vary these. So this is gonna go here because it's bigger. I don't know why this is so small compared, but that's all right. We're gonna grab this one up here. This one's definitely smaller than all the rest, which is funny. I think this is good. Now I'm gonna go ahead and glue them down. I would usually use a Tombow monoadhesive tape runner, but the hearts are sort of a weird shape, and also I want to make sure I get all the way to the point because this paper is a little bit thick. So I think today I'm going to use a glue stick. We'll see how that works. I don't know. I don't usually use glue sticks on my planner. I have this one. It's also a Tombow. I got this in Japan. Let's just try it and see. I'm actually gonna take another piece of paper so I can go all the way to the edge without getting it on my paper. I just have a piece of scrap paper here. It's gonna be a little bit difficult when I go to make the spread on the other side. Because these are so thick. So what I might do is take another piece of paper when I'm ready to do that spread and glue it on top. Yeah, I'm not sure. Okay, these pack a big punch, don't you think? I love it. Now, they are curling my page slightly because these are really thick. Hopefully I can just kind of bend them out and it'll be good. I feel like XO needs to be slightly more exciting. I don't know. I mean, it's cute, don't get me wrong, but maybe if I outline it or something, I don't know. I think I'm going to do the rest of the spread first and then decide because I don't want to do anything that I'm going to regret. So for the outsides, I do have some stickers, and this is a sticker book that I used to absolutely adore. I haven't used it in so long, and it's actually still available on the Happy Planner website, which is pretty cool. I didn't know they still sold it, but it's girl power. And the reason I'm choosing this one, first of all, I have 2 of these sticker books, but it has a bunch of like little heart lollipops and stuff like that. We've got these pink and red colors in here. So I kind of thought, why not use this for something different? I mean, not different. I used to use this all the time, like I said, but I just feel like it kind of goes with this whimsical theme. Up here, I am gonna write the week. So I need to pick another pen color because I can't use the alcohol-based markers. So let me get another, maybe a Tombow, hold on. I have an Amazon Basics pen here. This is like a Tombow dupe. It's a brush pen on the one side and a fine point on the other side. It's actually really good. I do like these a lot, but I feel like they're not as good as Tombows. So there's no substitute in my opinion, but it's sort of like the Prismacolor pencils versus the Arteza. Like they're both good, but the other one's superior. You know what I mean? That's how I feel about these, but I do use these a lot still. Up here, we're just going to write January. No, we're not. We are not writing January. Why didn't you stop me? We are writing February. Wait, now what am I going to do? I don't like that curly Q on the end. Well, we're going to write February and then maybe white that part out because that's weird. That is weird. Let me try this white pen again. I'll link this for you. This is a good one. This is my favorite white gel pen. I just bought a big pack of them because I kept losing it. I don't know if it's going to cover red pen though. Yikes. I think we'll let that dry and then like I'll probably layer it again, or I could always white that out. But anyway, that doesn't matter that much. So we are going to go in with, I guess we could do it with the Tombow I just used. Where is that? I've got a lot of stuff on my desk, you guys. Sometimes it's just like that. This one, the same as this. And write the dates, which is February 12th through the 18th. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and actually, I'm not gonna outline this yet because I wanna deal with that situation. So let's wait on that. Now let's put some stickers around the outside because why not? Because we can and because it's cute and because that's what I like to do. So we're gonna grab some of these tiny little lollipops because, you know, Valentine's Day. We're gonna take some of this off the page too. Forgive the sound in the background. That is my washer and dryer. It's actually my washer in the spin cycle and it is so loud. It shakes the whole house. It sounds like a plane's taking off. I don't know why. It's not that old of a washer. Anyway, it is pretty annoying sometimes, but just in case you're wondering, like, what the heck is that? Let's do yay. Ooh, there's these big ones here. Let's use this. How about you rock? Or actually, we should probably bring in pink right now, right? Let's just grab one of these. It says fun stuff. And then we'll put in the red. We'll do a little hello action. And maybe just something little down at the bottom there. How about this little heart with the eyes? Now it feels like boring up there. We'll add some more lips. Okay, let's cut this down. Fun fact, I just realized when I was filming this, you guys, I'm really messed up. So I'm filming this on Tuesday the 6th, and I just filled this out because I filled it out late. This was January 29th through the 4th, and this was a video. You might have seen that. And then I realized I have not planned for this week yet, and I made my journal spread for next week. Yeah, right on the back of this one. I'm telling you this because this is typical Mary Ellen. Excuse me, this is typical Mary Ellen, and you might feel like so awful if this happened to you, or you might just feel stupid or something. You're not. It's just, you know, sometimes that happens, at least to me. So I don't know what to do. Do you think that on this side I should do this week, or you think I should just skip this week? I don't have to write this week, but I feel weird if I don't, you know what I mean? I don't know. The theme this month, every month is a different theme in my journal. The theme this month is hearts, and so there were hearts on this one, and now I'm doing this type of heart thing. I don't know. What would you do in my situation? I guess I'd like to know. We're going to put more of these types of stickers over here now. That's kind of big, but we're going to keep going. I'm going to put another really big lollipop on here just to match the size of that one over there. Put it down in the corner. Don't forget, I do link all the products I use in the description box. It does help me out a lot if you use my affiliate links. And hopefully it helps you too, because you'll be able to find all the stuff that I use. We need something pink right here. Just grab this. Whoops. All right, I think it looks super cute. I'm trying to decide, should I use box stickers here, or should I leave it blank and just write on it, or should I draw boxes? I don't think I'm gonna do like each day of the week. I think I'm just gonna do a general theme. I'm gonna try to color this in a little more. That's a little bit better, right? All right, I have 𝘏𝘗 𝘈𝘮𝘣𝘢 Rainbow Basics Volume 2. I love having box sticker books at my disposal so I can just grab them when I need them. So I think I will put a few right around here. Now I might write like on the other parts of the page as well, even in here. I'm not sure yet if I will or not, but I thought I'd use these two colors. It makes sense. And this size is pretty good. I know it's a little small, but I don't have squares except for like the ones that are the monthly, and I don't think I want to use those because then I'd have to cover them up unless I cluster some. Wait a minute. I could do like this and then put a red one up there. Or my other thought was to do like diagonal boxes like that. I could also layer some diagonal ones like in a fun way. There is a pink one like that. I kind of do like the alternating square and rectangle. All right, let's do that. I could either cluster them. I could even do like this. It's really hard to decide what to do. I think since this is such a fun and crazy spread, why don't we do the boxes like this? I think that makes sense. It just adds like a fun little vibe. And then we'll put another one of those pink ones underneath. Wait, do I have? Yeah, I have a bunch of them. So we could even layer that a little bit, but my thought was to put it not layered, but now I'm kind of stuck because I put those down on the page already, unless I try to pull this up. Oh, it's ripping. Okay, never mind. Those are like that. They're gonna stay that way. I sort of want to tilt this in a different way than the top one, you know what I mean? So we'll do that. Not perfect, but good enough. Now on the other side, I don't know if I want to like do exactly the same thing or switch it up a little bit. I am going to use a pink square, and we'll get two of the smaller red boxes. My question is, do I do like the same kind of tilt and layering action? Maybe I should. Now it looks like there's going to be more space there. That's all right. Okay. Yeah, there's definitely more white space here than over here, but it doesn't really matter that much. I am also probably going to be writing in there too. Let's go ahead and outline February. We also have to name this. What are we going to call it? There's that little space right there, so I think I'm going to do a tiny little heart. Maybe just a little black heart. I don't know why. I just felt like filling that space. Okay, we are going to call this one Be Mine. I'm in love with this spread. I think it's so cute. I think it's adorable. It didn't really need washi tape. It's so fun. So let me know what you think in the comments. And also I have to decide, should I still do journaling this week on this side? I think I might just not. I might just skip a week. The only problem is then when I do flip throughs at the end of the year, it's like, oh, what happened to that week? But you know, nobody's perfect. So I think since it's already Tuesday, maybe I should just let it go. And then this week I can journal about this week and the week before. I don't know. That's just my thought. Let me know what you think. And I guess that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.